we're checking. Seems to be okay. Alright, and we are back with The Sims 4. I wanted to play just because I wanted to play. I don't know. I've been rotating a whole bunch of games, in my private time. So I wanted to do, just a couple things today because I got my schedule and most of my hours at work are going to be at the end of the week. So, that means I'll go to work tomorrow, then I'll be off again. So I'll be able to do more videos. But I still want to spread it out. I don't want to have like 6 videos, one section, and then 6 videos in another section. So that should give you some time to watch things. Honestly, Chopper, I don't have time for you. um, a rare turn of events. I actually played for a few minutes so that they could wake up and not be just heading to bed because we love to start everything by watching them just go straight to bed. It's so fun. Anyways, I changed Naomi's bed because I was looking and thinking, she could use some more SpongeBob. Look at that look. She agrees with me, and so does her shirt. Yes, I had to take a particular picture, and I don't care what anybody thinks about it. Yeah, this is just a very chill time. It's gonna start changing though when he's a teenager and he can get a girlfriend. Because generally, that's usually how it goes. In fact, he's going to be a teenager today. Usually, when I do these year-long things, it's nice to have a whole bunch of days where, it's like it's whatever, it's just the family. But then, as soon as we get closer to the birthdays, start getting that itch. It's like, nope, time for the family to move on. So we're gonna have Bianca make Armani a birthday cake and get right to it. We don't want him to be sad. I mean, the moodlet solver works pretty well to get rid of it, but I don't want to have to dope my Sims up. Eh, I mean, I guess either way, it kind of depends on the person. But, I imagine my sweet girl would just say thank you and move on. I mean, you can bury it in the backyard, but it never hurts to say thank you. Oh, people whining. Well, that's no fun. Oftentimes, I'll have Discord up on my phone when I'm recording because I also love to share pics for absolutely no reason. I'm odd like that. But sometimes you look over and the conversation's going and you don't even know why they're getting all riled up, and it's just like, you know what? No, no, nope. You're in timeout. I know you're just so hungry, but can your son blow out his birthday candles? Then, you can have that cereal. I see it. You're eyeing it. What are you doing? Tease and premiere. Meh. And where is Naomi? Oh, I guess they were both in the treehouse. Oh, that's so nice. But he's about to age up, so. Yay, we love it. Air has become a teenager. Gee, I don't know. Wait, what's that? Actually, we'll give him a teen one. Honestly, I really don't even do those too much. Heart on your sleeve, sure, whatever. I mean, sometimes I like to do. She gonna age up too? Um, sometimes I like to do the what is it? It's one of the romance ones. And I use the cheat to clear off each task. And then you can get the traits so that Sims aren't jealous, and that's usually the most stable way to have multiple relationships if you want. Say goodbye forever. You know, I can see you have a certain type of style. So this time, we are going to say goodbye forever. And, you know, he'll just have his doll with him. Because you can't always trust turning them into real Sims. Oh, that's cute, though. I'm going to distract them from their complaining. And then they can question what they're looking at. I've never had my Sim say goodbye to their imaginary friend. Usually we just have them added to the house. Of course, you know, he still has his doll. We'll reminisce, and then, you know, it's time for your makeover. Remember that time she tried to teach us how to start a fire? Man, what a great girl. Go change. Aw, that makes me feel some type of way. My babies! We're gonna be with them for a while now. It matters. You know, sometimes for no reason. I think about other save files where I've done certain things in again. And you think, you know, I bet I could set that whole thing up the same again. No, I couldn't. I remember checkpoints, but not the whole Let's Play. So it's like it'd be just tucked away like a little nugget. Not sure. Yes, I gave it a minute. I mean, it seems to be working fine. We like to avoid that, but whatever. Yeah, I feel like those shouldn't match. You know? I also think he needs some eyeliner. He could have long hair that's a unique color. No. I love that hair. He doesn't have the face for it. That one's also nice. Um, I don't know. I have almost everything. Obviously, I haven't done a video because I do not have the new kit yet. I'm going to get it, but on payday. And then, of course, payday, I do work, but kit videos are quick. So if you haven't gotten it yet, then you can see that when I have it. Yeah. Of course, they're not that expensive if you're interested. But alas, we have to adult, and adulting is expensive. None of those are exactly quite what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for. What do I do to this child? Yeah, it's weird how unique their skin mixes have been. I don't. It's kind of like when you have a blonde sim and their skin, they age up and they almost kind of meld together. You know that skin tone I'm talking about. Mm, that could work. For a nice teen look, maybe. We'll put it on everything for now. But yes, we are needing some eyelashes or something. uh, maybe not those ones. Oops. That one basic eyeliner I like to use. Yeah, that's acceptable. Formal parties. Sure. It's waterproof. We don't use it for everything. We use it when it counts. Maybe? Yeah. I think it works. It's fine. He hasn't grown into himself yet. He'd be nice to my child. mm. Some of these boxier jackets, they could have a little bit more shape to them. Or at the very least, hang more. Yeah, sometimes I go through and I look at all this stuff that I don't use just because I forget about it. And some of that old stuff starts looking good again. I don't necessarily want him to wear slacks, so yeah, just blew it up everywhere. Except maybe white pants. I don't care. I think it looks nice. Question is if you're actually gonna go to prom and if you'll find anybody there. Hard to say. I was hoping that would work. It really doesn't, but I think I deserve brownie points for trying. And before you say no, I can't hear you, so I'm gonna assume you agree with me. Red's in a mood. It's not a bad one, but it's there. Oh, I forgot to check and see if we had the hearing aids. I use them sparingly at random. Not automatically just because they age up with them. That's just me. I like a nice variety. Mm. I don't mind it. I think I want you to sleep in some more blue, though. Sometimes I pick a color for my characters, and I give them a few outfits in it, but not every outfit. Something about that shirt. Does that look wrong on dudes? Is it because it's not long enough? Would it look better on a lady?
Uh-huh.
See, I think that's cute.
Mm.
Not sure he necessarily would agree, but you know, I'm not just your creator, I'm also your pseudo mother. I said that wrong, but we're gonna leave it there. Yeah. No, I already gave him more blue. You wear something else. Yeah, I realize it doesn't really matter because I don't often throw that many parties. But, did I just say no more? I can't even listen to myself right now. Um, right.
Uh-huh.
Let's go full green, I think. And then hot wear. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say that there's a limit on blue when you scroll through some of these outfits because they have a lot of blue. It's really made for it. Yeah. What are you wearing? Stop it. This is for winter. It's not an excuse to embarrass your family. I think that's it. I was in there just wandering about forever, but that is my issue. I didn't think about how long we'd be in there, but you know, it's okay. Okay. Now to look see. Okay, so prom's on Saturday. I think it's supposed to be every Saturday unless something goes wrong. What? We don't want to join a group. I need him to take some pictures. You know, you don't look like very much of an alternative boy at all. Or maybe that is because he wants to. Let me see. He wants to rebel against the definition that he prefers. So that he's twice rebelling. Yeah. That. That's so stupid. I don't know. Okay. I should add another one, but I think we'll wait until she's a teenager. Or not. Yeah. He's got a few days, but we're probably gonna have to age him up sooner rather than later. I saw that look. Stop it. Fucking Bianca and her side eye. Alright, well, I suppose it's during the day. We don't necessarily have to stay in the house. Oh, but it's looking quite pretty today. I don't know. I mean, I guess The Sims, it always kind of looks pretty, but, you know, when you're in a particular mood, of course, first thing you do is you do homework. No. We want to go Oh, he went to work. I thought he was off today. I didn't even bother to look. All right, well, mom and son can go do something. Maybe they can take a pottery class together because that's something that you do, I guess. I mean, I'd take a pottery class. Of course, I'm not a teenage boy rebelling against his own rebellion, but it doesn't matter. It's the thought that counts. Is it? No. Maybe. Just don't listen to me ramble. I think it's especially bad today. Hmm. I'm undecided what the other video will be today. I think I'll save Mass Effect and Tomb Raider for next time. So we'll have something else calm today. In Kobini, maybe? Pretty Pegacorn. It doesn't have to. It can just stay where we sit it. It's at home. Eloise Hiddlestick. Alright then. She hasn't been here in quite some time. I don't remember though if it was worth watching when she was here last time. She automatically knows what she wants to do. He's like, yeah, sure. I'll do whatever you want. I am possibly a mama's boy. But it's okay because she's not a crazy mother in law type, I don't think. She's just waiting for him to be of age so that she can have more grandkids than she needs. But I'm gonna burst your bubble because he doesn't need a whole bunch. Who are you to sit between my family members? I can see why you bit the big one because you deserved it. No, it's not that serious. But people just in the way when we're trying to have a grand old time. The heartbreak is real. From saying goodbye forever to an imaginary friend. It's a bittersweet goodbye, but Armani will remember all of the great times he had with his imaginary friend. Growing up can be hard, but moments like this are special too. Well, I think that depends on the person. I feel like sometimes people are always like, well, X because real life, and it's like, we know life sucks already. How about sadness is just sadness and that's the end of it? Are you instructing me? Go away. Personally, I'm not particularly fond of when the people just come over automatically. Like, there's one time I was fixing the pancakes life, and I had Bob working out every day and, going for jogs, going to the gym. And his trainer was Don Lothario. And Don fell in love with him while he was training because, they talk so much while they're going about it. Did you finish? You finished that one. What I can't remember is if I had Bob cheat on Eliza or not. I feel like he was trying to be a good person, but knowing me, I don't think he was a good person. uh, fun times, fun times. That save file is long gone though. pretty sure that was one of the corrupted ones. Because sometimes, I'll hang on to a save for an extended period of time, as long as I feel like. But when I'm ready to get rid of it, there's no real reason why. It's just, I'm really not going to go back to it. I might as well get rid of it. Oh, that's fun. Um, oh, well, let's put it in inventory. Oh, our bills are due. Well, we're not at home right now, so. Oh, can we not glaze this? I guess it's stuck. Alright, well, you can glaze yours. Fun little simple thing. Some people go and think about all the good that they did when they were a teenager, and he'll just think, well, when mom was alive, she couldn't think of what to do for my birthday, so we went out and we did pottery. And it wasn't as terrible as it sounds. No, I'm kidding. I like to work with clay. But you know how people are. It's not so good for everybody. Especially if you're impatient. Oh goody.
Oh nay. Oh nay.
All right. Oh, did he finish his shift? Come on. Did you just have an accident? Oh, well. I mean, I guess if he's off work, then he can come with us. I know it's sad. Naomi's gonna have to go home, and nobody's going to be there. But this is about Armani. Just because you got two kids doesn't mean the first one's no longer your baby. Gosh, there's just so much stuff going on. Yeah, I know that it's not for everybody, but if you're still into the Sims, because it's just like you've been playing a while, or it's just your thing, it scratches that gamer itch or whatever. I feel like you should really be able to entertain yourself for quite a while, whatever it is you prefer to do. I mean, not that everybody needs everything. There are some people that are good with just the base game, and of course it's free now, so you can always grab that and not worry about having anything else. But me, I just like to add to my collection. I mean, I've played with most things, just I get distracted. Look at them, looking all shiny. Or as Riley would say, all fitted and dipped in butter. They can have this table. Or maybe this one. Fine. I don't want to replace it, but I will. Nobody's gonna interrupt my babies. I mean, of course, we could have also aged him up here, but I didn't know where I was going to have them celebrate. I didn't know I'd be celebrating today. I just knew I wanted to go hang out with the Kyan family. You know, I feel like I say that different every time I mention them. But it's uh regional. Yeah. Let's say that. I'm never forgetful. Did you believe me? I didn't believe me. Would you lie and say that you believed me? Um, Plumberry nectar, yes, for mom. And a sea of fire for pop. You, youngin, may have fruit juice. And be grateful. Um, fried Endorian tip yip. I just summoned the devil. No. Let's see. I'm not gonna say it. I don't know how to pronounce it. Coconut rice. Nice spinach frittata. It's a special occasion. What are you doing?
Baldra Amaga Jagorg! Yes!
Sit.
Sulnardu.
And you better not drop my baby's food.
Ooh, bratza. Abimi.
Oh, look, a royal visit. Are you guys here together? Marquess, Enzo, and
Orb.
I forgot his name. Grand Duke Tybalt. Why does it sound wrong? Aren't they part of different dynasties? I mean, obviously, but are there dynasties against each other? I feel like they would be. But I might be misremembering. Every time I end up playing with the the royals, I always spam play them, and I haven't played them in a while, so that made me forget some stuff. It's a lot of stuff.
Marsiga. Fribifrolis. Oh, Nalfi Pajwe Bo.
Oh, but look at their genetics. That's why he's mama's boy. Though I think he has Leon's attitude. That's right. Leon's the one with the bad attitude. Bianca's nice. It's okay because they complement each other. I think. I don't know. See? Well, I tell you. His dad dropped his confidence and his mom was there to pick up the pieces. No, they love their son. It's a perfectly normal family. Oops.
Wafatub Fibose. Jewel. Sawada Beamy.
Mafaru Saquinario.
I'm just watching to see when he brings
Babe Nalfi.
the food back there.
Yelna Bekinoy. Sabah.
Marcus looks good in blue.
Yana? Brataplatz.
Speaking of, pancakes are there. Wait, that's not the pancakes. He has the same haircut. It looks the same from a distance.
Uh-huh. Wadida.
I hate it when it's sunny. It makes me burn like a crisp. Mom, I think everyone does. It's like, that is not true. You know, we're just here for dinner. People live here. Or like King of the Hill, this place should not exist. It can't really be that hot. Yeah, it's a small place, but it seems much busier than it used to be. I thought Naomi's just at home. It's okay. We'll just clear these away. Some people might feel bad doing that, but so many times the waiters have purposely dropped the dirty dishes on my family's table, so obviously they deserve it. Let's bring out a cake. Let's see. Actually, we can just put it in inventory. Let's like it before we leave. Everyone, all good? A lot of people have issues with dine out, but when it's working, sometimes it doesn't go so well because you can randomly get food poisoning. Always make sure to check. Alright, we're gonna have them go home and give Naomi some cake. And what does she care? She was home alone with her toys, and now she gets to have cake for dinner. That's fair. Maybe? Now wait till you're an adult. You and your mom can go and get a tattoo. I don't know. Something. You know, I should probably have another family, but I'll probably drop somebody in and then just give them the kids that are of age. Because obviously, at this point, I have quite a lot of people to choose from, but you know, playing on short, you don't know which options are going to make it for which generation. Which is kind of funny to say out loud. That's fun being a simmer. I get to just say things. And, you know, they be true. That's the main thing. I didn't check what time it was before they left. Was the sun going down? I feel like it was, but I'm also tired because I haven't had my coffee yet. Oh, it's 5:13. We're gonna need to upgrade his room. Well, yeah, no. We'll save it first. And then maybe we could move some stuff around. If I could remember to go in build mode. I was playing Enzoy the other day because they've had so many updates, so it's a little more stable. And that probably made me want to play this. Do we want this up there? I can fit it in. Might need to cheat that. Oh, wait. Is that Dust Bunny? It is. Why is there a Dust Bunny? Well, I'm not going to put a vacuum in that tiny spot. I can't tell if it fits up there or if I actually need... Haha, it does. I knew it. Freaking dust people ruining everything. Anyways, that's hand me down for Naomi. We already have cake, but we don't have blue confetti cake is the difference. Kinda. Cancel that. I actually really like that piece. It's like, I suppose technically he could just keep the bunk bed, but I don't want to. And moving it freely, just hold Alt. You don't need a cheat activated for that. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes you can get things closer with Alt. You don't even need Moo. Unless, of course, you want it. Let's see. I kind of want to keep it orange and blue. Make that smaller. That is the left bracket. Also, no cheat needed, just if you're wondering. It works on most objects, but it's not always perfect. It's like, oh no, my baby fucked up and became a man. Yeah, I want that one, but with a different frame. Well, actually, that does fit now that I'm looking at it. I see it. It does fit. This is the one that's wrong. We can only make it even out so much, but I swear if we ever did get a color wheel when they were finally done adding stuff to The Sims 4, that would be a great day. Yeah. No. That is where we're going to put his little pot he made today. Nice and simple to the point. Yes, the chocolate cake was great. Who cares? Come have some. Now he can claim here. And actually finish your homework.
Lentil. Ah. Oh, swag.
She's so cute. Okay. And for once, we managed to get out of the house and not have issues. You think it'd be easier to do, particularly because is so much to do. But I just get focused in. Sometimes I forget because, this is me. It's like I paid for it, but would I use it? No, no, no. I try my damnedest not to. Doesn't even exist. Yeah, we should consider that a hidden skill. I know I'm rambling about nothing again, but I can't help it. This is just how I am. I remember we had hers there for so very long. That's not lit, is it? No. Well, either that's bugged or you just can't right now. Whatever, it's fine. I don't care. I do, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Franz Banfa. Kusha. Tordevepi.
Maybe somebody should pay attention to Chopper. I am almost certain Naomi can handle her homework by herself.
Alfonsa. Mipwim Rimple. Bakoya Shapem.
Why are we kissing?
Dad.
Doggle love.
Oh, and Zerpa. Oh. Mwah. Niborf. Siwag.
Alright. That's one child down. It's funny, when I go to work, a lot of people, they'll bring in their dogs. And I try not to make eye contact with them because I can't just bend down and pet them. And actually, a lot of people have well-behaved dogs out here. And, you know, they immediately start walking and come over. They want to play. They want to get their hugs. I had this one old man. He was walking really slow because, you know, he was an actual elder. And he had this dog. I think he was a pit bull mix. He stood on his back legs. He was all over me. I love dogs. I like animals. But, you know, we don't see many animals that you're allowed to just pet normally. Wasn't paying attention. Did you finish? Yeah. So yeah, I guess we get to end that with dog stories. See what I say. Usually they get food poisoning immediately. Okay, hang on. Because I'm going to forget. Though I forget which option it's under. Report food poisoning. Oh, right, bills.
Kissamoy skooma. Balafoy.
It's like you poisoned me, you bastards. Please accept 278 as compensation for our mistake. Is anybody else sick? Because stop it. She's like, oh, I love you so much. I'm sorry that you've got bubble guts. Okay, you know what? Now we're leaving. Like and subscribe if you feel so moved, and see you in the next one. Bye!